Shohei Ohtani's unprecedented contract deferrals, of which we heard when he signed his $700 million deal, really is unprecedented. It is wild. 10 years, $700 million is his contract. He will be paid $2 million for the first 10 years of this deal, for every year of the deal, deferring it all from 2034 to 2043, where he will make the rest of his money. So he is deferring 97% of his contract. Now, there's a lot that goes into this, but basically what needs to be known is the CBT, what all teams are kind of the competitive balance tax threshold, all of that. This basically takes his what would have been $70 million a year, and in accordance to all of the rules and all of that stuff, this will be a $46 million a year hit to the CBT. So much more team friendly on it, obviously. Now, there's a lot that goes into this, but basically what this screams is that Shohei was dead serious about not caring about the money and wanting to win. That is his number one priority. And what this allows is the Dodgers to have a lot more flexibility in going to get other free agents. Perhaps Yoshinobu Yamamoto is in play now, and a lot of other people. Also, important note, everybody that Shohei Ohtani was negotiating with throughout this entire process was offered this exact same deal. This was his idea. This was his way of saying, hey, I want to win. I want to do what helps this team win the most over the course of this 10 years or whatever the deal was going to be with whatever team. But everybody was offered this same thing. So $2 million a year for 10 years. That is 97% of his contract being deferred. The man wants to win. The man wants to win now. I love it. Also, what happens here, the rest of the $680 million or whatever it is that he's going to get afterwards from 2034 to 2043. Also, what this allows him to do is move out of California. So for everybody talking about inflation here and all of this and why would he do this, it makes no sense financially. Well, one, his number one goal is winning, and this will allow that. Two, he can move out of California the second his deal is done and move wherever he wants at a place where he'll make a lot more money and they take a lot less out via taxes. So there's that as well. So I get this. I do understand the deal. They said it is unprecedented. There is a lot to unpack here, and it's all still coming out. So next week's episode, we will break down all of the details and even more so discuss what's happening, why it's able to happen. Look, what's also important to know, any team can do this. Any player can do this at any time. So it's not really this weird rule thing. It's just teams don't want to do it. Why? Well, because this generation, for the next 10 years, this generation of Dodgers fans is ecstatic. This is incredible for the team. The next generation of Dodgers fans, this is going to be equally as agonizing to deal with because all the money's going to have to come out then. So it's good now. It's bad later for the Dodgers. For Shohei Ohtani, it'll be $2 million a year for the next 10 years. Let's not forget last year he made $40 million via endorsements. You can only imagine that's probably going to go up. So he'll be making his money elsewhere.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.